All right, guys, in this next video, we're going to do questions 6 and 7. 6 and 7 will be based on using proportions. Number 6 says a 1.5 pound of 1.5 pound package of seedless grapes costs $3.95. We want to find the unit price in dollars per pound. Round your answer to the nearest cent. So that means we're going to round our answer to two numbers after the decimal. Okay. Now, we're going to set this up as a ratio. Two ratios. The first ratio is telling me for 1.5 pound package of seedless grapes, the cost is $3.95. So, 1.5 pounds to $3.95. Now, it says here we want to find a unit price in dollars per pound. So I want to find out how much am I spending if I buy 1 pound of seedless grapes. How much am I going to have per every pound? So we're going to set up another ratio, which is going to be 1 pound compared to X number of dollars, because I'm not sure how much a pound costs. But because they're the same rate, I can be able to find X. If you notice, both ratios have the same units in the same exact orders, pounds to dollars. So I can drop the units and set it up as a ratio. And remember that X represents the number of dollars. So I have 1.5 over 3.95. That's going to be equal to 1 over X. Cross multiply. 1.5 times X is 1.5X. 1 times 3.95 is 3.95. Then after that, I want to get X by itself, and I'm going to divide both sides by 1.5. X is approximately equal to, open up my calculator, 3.95 divided by 1.5, approximately 2.63. So that means the answer to number 6 is going to be $2.63. All right. Hope number 6 made sense, because number 7 will follow on the same type of basis as well. And matter of fact, I also want to do question number 8 as well. Now, number 7 says, and let me close my calculator. Dr. Wong can see 12 patients in 3 hours. At this rate, how long will it take her to see 72 patients? Okay. Now, we have a comparison here, which I'm going to set up as a ratio for number 7. 12 patients compared to 3 hours. And I want to find out how many patients can she see in 72 hours if it's at the same rate. So 72 hours, or excuse me, 72 patients to X number of hours. The units are the same and they're in the same order. So once again, I can set this up as two ratios equal to each other, which are proportions. That is going to be 12 over 3 equals to 72 over X. Let's solve for X, and X would be the number of hours by cross multiplying. 12 times X is 12X. 72 times 3 is 216. To get x by itself, we're going to divide both sides by 12. That 12 is gone. X equals to 216 divided by 12, and 216 divided by 12 is going to be 18. So the answer for question number 7 is going to be 18 hours. It'll take her 18 hours to see 72 patients. All right, guys. I hope number 7 made sense. Also, number 6 made sense because both 6 and 7 uses proportions. And I'm going to zoom out in case you guys want to get a full picture of number 7. And we're going to move on to question number 8 now. Okay, question number 8. It says here, there are 13 people on a committee and 8 of them are women. What is the ratio to the number of women to the number of men on the committee? Okay. Now, we know there are 13 people in total. And out of the 13 people, 8 are women. That means 5 are going to be men. To write the ratio comparing the number of women to the number of men, that can be written in 3 ways. 8 to 5. Or we can write that as 8 to 5 using the colons. Or we can write that as 8 over 5. These 3 are the same. That is the 3 ways that you can write the ratio. According to the answer key, this is the correct way the ratio should be written in its fraction form. That does not mean that the first 2 are not correct. These answers are all identical. All right, guys, that is it for questions 6, 7, and 8. Hope that made sense. If you want me to one more time, I'm just going to scroll up. Take a look at question number 6 in its entirety. Number 7 in its entirety. Number 8 in its entirety. I'll see you soon. Take care.